Hi, I'm Alyssa, and me and my husband just found out that we're having a baby. Actually, it's been a couple of weeks, but I've just got energy to make one of these vlogs about it. Um, we are expecting July 12th, 2012. I am 11 weeks today. I'm gonna go ahead and just say how I knew I was pregnant and all that stuff. So, I knew I was pregnant because I kept having dreams that I was underwater breathing like a freaking mermaid, and that was really cool. But I knew that dreams of water and things like that, it's a hotel that means someone's pregnant, you're pregnant, or somebody close to you is pregnant. So I have two sisters that are pregnant, but they're almost due, and I just knew it wasn't about them. And then I just kept having other dreams that I actually had a baby. So I was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm pregnant. And I kept telling my husband, and like we kept making jokes. Like I would say, like referring to me and the baby, I would say, we're hungry and things like that. And he's like, you're not pregnant, stop. And I was like, yes, huh? So we went and got a pregnancy test, and it, like, as soon as I peed on it, I set it on the counter. He was in there like hovering over me while I was peeing. I was like, God, give me some space. And he was like, I gotta see this. Like, as soon as I peed on it and set it on the counter, the positive line showed up so much bluer than the other line. And I was like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. He was like, no, no way. Because he has always wanted a baby and it never happened. Um, well, he was like, I'm going to the drugstore and I'm gonna go get some more. And he went to the drugstore, came back, and seriously, that was all under like 10 minutes. Like, it happened so fast. And he had two more. And I was like, so I took those two, and they were both positive. As soon as I peed on them too, he got the digital ones. He thought if he spent $100 on getting pregnancy tests, not really, but you know what I mean. But he would know for sure, and they were both positive, and he was like, oh my gosh, we're having a baby. So we both started crying, and we were like crying and laughing at the same time. It was so exciting and scary too, because I'm 20 and he's 21. We've been married for 2 years. We got married because we were just so in love, you know? And um, so we were really scared because we were so young, but we were like really, really excited because, I don't know, we just kind of wanted it. We weren't trying to conceive, but it just happened. So it was like, it was really good. Um, let me, hang on. Okay. Um, so my first symptoms after we found out I was pregnant, like as soon as we found out I was pregnant, I realized the few symptoms I had before to indicate I was pregnant, and then I started having a whole bunch more. Like, I was really tired before it. I'm a sleeper anyways, but for some reason, like, I needed more. Like, I needed so much more. And it's kind of psycho with how much I sleep. I was like, oh my gosh, I sleep my life away. And then I had to pee so bad all the time. My sister spent the night with me, and excuse me, she was in the bathroom, excuse me, she was in the bathroom taking a shower, and I woke up from a nap, and I had to pee so bad. Like, I was like pounding on the door, like, oh. I felt like I was being something. I was like, I have to pee. Like, seriously, I almost peed on myself. So I was like panicking, freaking out. And then she wrapped herself in a towel and let me in. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And then I went pee. And then I was like, dang, that was pretty, pretty intense. Like, I don't know. And then I was just so emotional. Like before I got pregnant, I was not really like growing up. I was a crier. I was definitely a crybaby, but as I got older, I grew out of that a lot. And then all of a sudden, I was crying like when I was freaking 12 again. Like I was crying over everything. One night, me and my husband slept in bed, and I just started crying. He was like, "What's wrong?" So I tried to make up an excuse to what was wrong with me when really I really didn't have a legit excuse. I was just freaking crying. And that stuff just happens. But it's normal, I know. So, what else? I was bloated. I started getting so bloated. I was like, what the F? This is ridiculous. And then it'd go away for like one day, and the next day it'd be right back. I was like, what's wrong with me? So bloated. I was getting so sick. Yesterday I couldn't keep anything down, but today I feel so much better. So I was getting the sickness. I was so tired, having to pee, the emotions, everything. Swamp mouth. My mouth gets to tasting so nasty. Like, ugh, it's it's the worst thing. But I brush my teeth a lot, and that helps for a little while, and that's really all. And I get car sickness too. Um, Really, that's about all. Like I said, I feel so much better today. Oh, and I want to explain that before I wasn't keeping track of my periods because they were coming every month and we weren't trying to have a baby. So I'm not sure like when my last period was, but I went to Planned Parenthood to find out. This is how I found my due date. I went to Planned Parenthood and they told me, like, we just pretty much guessed when my last period was, and we did like my symptoms and where that matched up to be and everything, and they're saying that I'm due July 12th, 2012. But right now, I filed for insurance like 2 weeks ago, and I'm waiting on them to contact me back. They sent me an insurance card, but I'm waiting. I called them, and they're supposed to call me back because I really have no clue how to do these sorts of things. So I don't know if I don't know what's going on, but they're supposed to call me back, and then as soon as they call me back and let me know what's going on and things, then I'm just gonna go ahead and hurry up and get me a doctor's appointment, go to the doctor, and then have an ultrasound to see exactly where I'm at in this pregnancy. But I'm pretty sure, like, because I match up to 11 weeks, because that's how far along I am, 11 weeks today. I'm pretty sure that's how far along I am. If not, it couldn't be much off. Like, it's not that big of a difference anyways. And I don't know. So let me show you my belly. Okay. It's really, oh my gosh, I'm not used to this. Okay, I don't like the sushi roll I have now, but it's all worth it. It'll be so worth it with my baby. So, let me tilt this down. Okay. So this is it. You see that? I don't know. It's so bright in here. This is it from the front. From the side again. Okay. I probably have to see. Now you can see it really good. How, like, what is this? What is this? These pants used to fit me so perfect. Oh well, it's okay. But, okay, so I'm Melissa, and I'm pregnant. I'm gonna keep doing the pregnancy vlogs every week just for myself. and for anyone who wants to see and give me advice, because this is my first time being pregnant, and I do have a lot of people surrounding me, a lot of support and things, but it's really nice to get all the extra support and all the advice that you can. So I really hope to make some friends and meet some mommies and do all that stuff on here too. And yeah, okay, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.